going to be on my fall essentials. I tried to keep everything down to the bare minimum, but I still have quite a bit of things to show you, so let's get right into it. So starting off with fashion favorites, my first essential is a knit. It could be any knit, but this is my favorite. It's from Zara and I got it a couple of years ago, and it's just this really pretty gray chunky knit, and the sleeves are super long and very thick. They look like this, and I don't know, I just really love this knit, but any knit will do. Next is a jacket, and I got this jacket fairly recently from Brandy Melville. It's just a black regular bomber jacket, and I just think that everybody needs one of these. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bomber, but any type of jacket, whether it's a jean jacket or a leather jacket, just any type of jacket. It's just that I'm really loving this one right now because I got it recently. They sit right above your butt, so I like to pair it with an undershirt that's longer or a sweater that's longer so that you see the contrast between the jacket and the sweater. I just think that looks really cool. If you know me at all, or you follow me on my Instagram, or you've read any of my recent blog posts, you know that I have a tiny bit of an obsession with suede, and I really wish that this wasn't just like a seasonal thing. I wish that suede was acceptable year-round, I guess. What I'm going to show you today is this dress, which I got recently from Aritzia, and it's this pretty like gray suede little slip dress, and I like to wear this one with an undershirt, like a black undershirt. Another thing that I really love, that I've talked about on my channel already and that I've mentioned everywhere, is this purse that I got recently as well, and it's this suede kind of purse from Sezane. I interchange between this one and my black Everlane purse, the one that has a suede flap on it. So anything suede honestly just really speaks to me, especially during the fall season. So for me, it's definitely an essential. My next fall essential are coats, and by coats I mean any type of coat. It could be a waistcoat, a trench coat, a wool coat, just anything that you can just throw over your outfit. I chose to talk about my waistcoat that I use the most often. This one's by Zara. I got it last year, but I believe that they still have this one in black. I love waistcoats and vests. I think that they make any outfit look a lot better, and they're perfect for layering and perfect for warmer climates. Next up is probably my favorite fall fashion essential, and I think I could literally make an entire video about this, but it's turtlenecks, and I have quite a few of them. I can't get enough of them, honestly. I think I buy a new one every fall season. I just think that turtlenecks look so elegant and classy. This one is from Lulu's, and it's very good quality. Another one of my favorite essentials for fall is stockings, any type of stockings, but I really love the sheer stockings. This is like my favorite thing to wear, like to dress up an outfit if I'm gonna go out during fall. I just love wearing like any type of sheer pantyhose. These are just the plain black sheer ones, but they have super cute like polka dot ones, and I feel like it wouldn't be a fall essentials video if I don't talk about scarves. I really love scarves. I just don't get to wear them very often where I live because it just doesn't get that cold, but when it is a little bit cold here, I love wearing scarves. And when I travel obviously to colder places, I take like a million scarves with me, and I really love this one. I picked this one up last year, I believe, and it's from Forever 21, so it was like super cheap, and I love the stripes on it. They're like gray bluish stripes. My last fashion favorite are boots. These are just some Chelsea boots that I got like 2 years ago, I believe, from ASOS, and I love them. I wear them to death, as you can tell. And what I love the most about them is that they have the wood detailing on the bottom. Moving on to my fall beauty favorites, first up we have lipsticks, and I feel like I can honestly make an entire video on my favorite fall lipsticks, but for the most part these colors are the ones that I use the most often. One of my favorite colors for fall is like that burnt orange color, and I recently got this one from Dose of Colors in Cork, and it's just this really pretty brownish burnt orange color, and the formula is really good. Next is the lipstick that I'm wearing today, and it's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. You guys know this has already been in the favorites, and this is like my nude for during the fall season. Next, I have ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip in Mess Around. I used this one in my last video, the Get Ready With Me, which I'll link right here. It kind of has like a hint of gray. It's very cool toned, and I love that for when I'm doing like more cool toned looks. I think it looks so edgy, and it's really dark, and I'm obsessed with it. And this formula again is amazing. I love the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips. And then next I have just a red. I feel like everybody needs the perfect red lipstick for during the fall season and during Christmas time. I just always pull this one out. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. Honestly, this is my favorite red. I think it's like the perfect red. It just has a little hint of darkness, but it's not like super vampy. I don't know, it's like the perfect happy medium red. Next is, obviously you need a good warm toned palette in your life for during the fall season. This is the Becca Ombre Rouge eye palette, and it looks like this. It's perfect because it has your base color, it has cool toned colors, and then it has a warm tone like crease color. I used this palette today, and I just honestly use it very often. I gravitate towards it, especially during the fall. Next, I have two blushes. This was probably the hardest thing to narrow down for this video. The first one is the Hourglass Mood Exposure. You guys know I've talked about this. I think it's like, I think I've talked about this in like my last 3 videos already. I'm obsessed with it, and I really love it for during the fall season. It's what I'm wearing today. And another blush that I pull out every single fall season and that I love just as much is the Amazing Cosmetics Matte Blush in Pink Chocolate. It looks a little scary in the pan, but when you put it on your cheeks, it's not that crazy. You do have to have a light hand with it, but it just gives you the prettiest flush. And finally, what would a fall essentials video be without candles, right? First one is this candle by Urban Outfitters, the Patty Wax Apothecary Candle in Chamomile and Fig. Oh my god, this candle smells amazing, and I really love the packaging of it, of course. And it's definitely a warm scent, but it's still fresh in a way. Like, I don't like overbearing like cookie dough or like cupcake or like pumpkin pie. I just think it's way too much, and it gives me a headache after a while. I do like them, but those are the type of candles that you can burn for like 5 minutes when you're sensitive to scents. And I just like to burn my candle like half a day without having to worry about it giving me a headache or being overbearing. And another one that I've talked about a million times and that you've seen in a million of my videos is this one by PF Candle Co. This is my favorite candle company. I love the packaging. I love how simple it is. And their scents, I've tried like 3 or 4 other scents, and I have not come across a scent from theirs that I didn't like. But this was my favorite for the fall season, honestly year round, but I feel like it's a lot warmer than the other ones that I've tried from them. And that is everything for my fall essentials. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.